It's InitialDad here again, here to talk more about anime because I have nothing better to do. Today we're going to be talking about a show very close to my heart, and Idolmaster, also known as Imasu, Idolmaster, that freaking idol show. Let me just get this out of the way very early on in this review. I love idols. Real life Japanese idols, virtual fake idols. I don't care. When Jesus was trying to make an idol career of himself and he said, "You guys will have no other idols other than me," he must not have known anything about Idolmaster, because it's the best group of idols that exists. I mean, there's some weeaboos out there, some freaking anime nerds who think Love Live is any good, and they're wrong. So I'm just getting that out of the way now. They're wrong. But yeah, Idolmaster is a anime series based around producing idols. Its source material is the games Idolmaster, which came out on the Xbox, Idolmaster 2, which came out on the 360 and the PS3, and Idolmaster 1 for All, which came out on Xbox 360 and PS3. A little warning I have to give you if you're going to decide to watch this, and that it's, don't judge the anime by the first episode. They do kind of like an Office type thing, like an episode of The Office for the first episode. And while it's really cool, or at least I thought it was really cool, it doesn't stay like that. So just keep that in mind if you decide to watch this show. I guess the first thing we'll talk about is the art. It was done by A1 Productions. Trigger did in fact help out with a couple of the episodes. You might know them from working with Dynax, doing Little Witch Academia, Kill la Kill. Inferno Cop. As far as the art goes, I'd rate it as pretty good. There are some off-model moments. It is not exactly one of the most well-animated anime out there, but at least it doesn't cop out with 3D CG. Character designs, they're all pretty normal. There really isn't anything too out of the ordinary. There's a typical blue hair, silver hair weirdness you get in anime, but everybody seems pretty normal. And being done by as many people as were working on Idolmaster, there were some art shifts, some differences in production quality between episodes, but nothing terrible. I was going to talk about the story, but I just got struck and remembered how much I love idols. The story doesn't matter in this. It's about heart. It's about the greatest superpower of them all, friendship, and how you can do anything if you set your heart to it. And I don't think anything else really matters. I'm leaving.
ありがとう二人とも。じゃあ早く戻ろうか。そうそう。そういえば夜の海の話の結末をまだ言ってなかったわね。待って、今は。
Okay, no, I came back. I can't just leave this review halfway undone and not finish it. What was I saying? Alright, the story. It's told in 3 parts. There's the original anime, there's some OVAs out there, and there's actually a movie that came out a couple of years ago. This is an older anime too, so I mean, if you aren't into stuff that came out like early 2010s, what's wrong with you? I love idols so much. Maybe I could give up my career as a future YouTube star and buy some Namco DLC, install it all on my PlayStation, raise hundreds of idols, maybe become a real producer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a real producer. I'm gonna follow my dreams, guys. Okay, I'm back. My dreams didn't work out. I guess the next thing I'll be talking about is music and sound. Let's see, music. It's all good. Being an idol anime, you would expect it to be good. There's also a lot of it. Not all of it is good. All of it is. It's all definitely palatable. I don't think there's a single bad song, but the opening and ending, at least the opening, can get pretty annoying. The ending can change between episodes depending on which character that it focuses on. My favorite ones were always the ones in which Iori, the undisputed and ultimate best idol of all time, does the endings. As far as the voice actors, there's a lot of them. I'm not going to go through them individually like I did on the last video. There's Best Girl is voiced by best voice actor. Iori Minase is voiced by Rie Kugamiya. Yeah, that's all that really matters is Best Girl. I mean, there's a ton of voice actors. I'll put them on screen. Now, I do want to mention that Takane Shijo is Worst Girl. Take that, nerds. In conclusion, should you watch it? In my biased opinion, yes, everybody should give it a try. At least watch the first 2 episodes. It's got a little bit of something for everybody. All the girls are likable, even the worst girls. There were a couple of sequels to this show. There's lots of mobile games, lots of games. Let's see. If you like a lot of different story arcs, a lot of characters, lots and lots of anime songs, I would recommend this show to you. If you get really turned off by occasional off models, sometimes annoying voices, and almost too many characters to keep track of. You might want to avoid it, especially if you're not good with Japanese names. But as far as it goes, I mean, I would recommend it to everybody, even if they don't really like idols. I mean, yeah, not everybody can like Love Live, but everybody can like Idol Master. So, in conclusion, Love Live fans suck